The most important thing we learn at school is the fact that the most important things can't be learned at school. Not just beautiful, though the stars are like the trees in the forest, alive and breathing. And they're watching me. A certain type of perfection can only be realized through a limitless accumulation of the imperfect. Spend your money on the things money can buy. Spend your time on the things money can't buy. If you're in pitch blackness, all you can do is sit tight until your eyes get used to the dark. I realize full well how hard it must be to go on living alone in a place from which someone has left you, but there is nothing so cruel in this world as the desolation of having nothing to hope for. It's hard to tell the difference between sea and sky, between voyager and sea, between reality and the workings of the heart. So the fact that I'm me and no one else is one of my greatest assets. Emotional hurt is the price a person has to pay in order to be independent. Life is not like water. Things in life don't necessarily flow over the shortest possible route. You can keep as quiet as you like, but one of these days somebody is going to find you. Dreams come from the past, not from the future. Dreams shouldn't control you, you should control them. So what's wrong if there happens to be one guy in the world who enjoys trying to understand you? If you think God's there, He is. If you don't, He isn't. And if that's what God's like, I wouldn't worry about it. The light of morning decomposes everything. She's letting out her feelings. The scary thing is not being able to do that. When your feelings build up and harden and die inside, then you're in big trouble. If you remember me, then I don't care if everyone else forgets. Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. If you only read the books that everyone else is reading, you can only think what everyone else is thinking. Nobody likes being alone that much. I don't go out of my way to make friends, that's all. It just leads to disappointment. But I didn't understand then that I could hurt somebody so badly she would never recover. That a person can, just by living, damage another human being beyond repair. No matter how much suffering you went through, you never wanted to let go of those memories. I want you always to remember me. Will you remember that I existed, and that I stood next to you here like this? I was always hungry for love. Just once, I wanted to know what it was like to get my fill of it, to be fed so much love I couldn't take anymore. Just once. Unfortunately, the clock is ticking, the hours are going by. The past increases, the future recedes. Possibilities decreasing, regrets mounting. If you can love someone with your whole heart, even one person, then there's salvation in life. Even if you can't get together with that person. Every one of us is losing something precious to us. Lost opportunities, lost possibilities, feelings we can never get back again. That's part of what it means to be alive. Taking crazy things seriously is a serious waste of time. Don't you think it would be wonderful to get rid of everything and everybody and just go someplace where you don't know a soul? In this world, there are things you can only do alone, and things you can only do with somebody else. It's important to combine the two in just the right amount. The answer is dreams. Dreaming on and on. Entering the world of dreams and never coming out. Living in dreams for the rest of time. Letters are just pieces of paper, I said. Burn them, and what stays in your heart will stay, keep them, and what vanishes will vanish. Two people can sleep in the same bed and still be alone when they close their eyes. As time goes on, you'll understand. What lasts, lasts, what doesn't, doesn't. Time solves most things. And what time can't solve, you have to solve yourself. I have a million things to talk to you about. All I want in this world is you. I want to see you and talk. I want the two of us to begin everything from the beginning.